Look. I I was supposed to post this a while back, but there's a reason one's court ain't even fun anymore. Unless you're a post scorer, bro. And I know y'all was feeling this when y'all did this King of the Court thing. Cause I thought I'd have a little more success than the average Joe at this event. Because I'm not like super small, and I figured a bunch of small dudes are gonna play, right? And that was true. But you hit any big is just you're not gonna make it, you know. That's just what it is though. And I did find out some stuff. I did realize that one-on-one, this is still a really good build one-on-one. Of course, just not against bigs. It's still a really good build one-on-one. That's just how I see it, because it's a lot of, they have to guess properly and stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm missing layups and stuff like that. He's got a little bit of a height advantage, but it's just, you know, you really do have to guard all the nonsense when you're going up against like my type of build specifically. So you have to guard the in-between area and all that other stuff. And then sometimes I can hit the three, and not all the time. But, you know, they have to be scared of me in all the pump fakes and all that other nonsense. So it was a really good learning experience for me playing this. And I'm glad I actually played it. I did not want to play this because it was AIDS in the first place. And I'm doing dunks I'm not supposed to be doing. It's going to get me blocked. But, like I said, it was a learning experience. If most people played this, you realize that, you know, a lot of people do the same kind of stuff. They try to do the same kind of stealing animations and stuff like that. That's why this wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. I definitely thought, I'm not even gonna lie, I definitely thought I was gonna get the icon for this one, because I don't have an icon on my slasher, because I always, when I be trying to play Court Conqueror and stuff, I'd be like, man, I could just be grinding at this point. So I'll just go and grind. So I'd just be skipping out on most of the events, literally, because people be like, yeah, you can just go and get some you can go and get some MT, some mod points from this. And I missed that nonsense. He quit already. So I was just like messing around since he didn't already quit. But yeah, but they be like, yeah, you get your mod points here, and I'm like, yeah, I could, and it is indeed more fun. But it's, at the end of the day, if you're trying to grind, it's a waste of time, you know. There's gonna be a bunch of cap breaker glitches and stuff people gonna try to do. At the end of the day, grinding my career is the fastest way, you know. Shout out to Poor Boy Sin though for going all the way again with Strictly Park. I mean, I understand. Like I said, Park is way more fun, but he has to have like this way to play it, you know. Like he has to go buy this specific book so he gets the most rep out of his games. I'm assuming, unless it's a sweaty game, I'm assuming that's what he has to do. So, but yeah, it's like I said, I haven't been wanting to play 2K. I'm about to just, you know, I'm about to hit 97 and start chilling for real, because I wanted to just grind and hit straight up 99, hit 98 and then hit 99, but it's becoming a chore. I'm not even gonna lie, it's becoming a chore just to play a little bit, So it's something I'll grow. It's something I'll end up fixing myself, but it's not like I thought it would be. But this dude, I thought this dude would be a problem, and then I looked at his record and I'm like, yeah, he's not gonna be that much of a problem. I think I ended up beating him too, bro. He wasn't that much of a post scorer. But it's just yeah, on these one-on-ones though, I think my build, for the most part, it can handle a zone even against bigs. The reason being is that if you're a decent post scorer, I can't really do anything strength wise and height wise. I can contest certain shots. I'll get a couple contests here and there, but I'm not gonna be able to stop you every single time. That's just not gonna happen. But me being 6'9", it does help a lot though. I still tell a lot of people, if you are gonna make this build, just go shooting guard and make them 6'8", because like I said, I'm not gonna change them or anything like that. But that's the one biggest thing I would have changed. I would keep the wingspan the same and all that stuff, bro. But if I had anything I wanted to change, I would have made him 6'8", shooting guard, and that would be it. He'd be the same all the way around. Everything else, he still got the same 85 contact dunk and all the other stuff. So I would have did that. My thought process was, The me being 6'9" didn't do too much as far as making me worse. Look at that spin move though. Y'all see that, man? Icy. But yeah, like me being 6'9", when I checked on the stats, it didn't do too much to me. Like it didn't change me or it didn't make me garbage. It didn't make me slower and all that other stuff. I was still able to do majority of what I would be able to do at 6'8". So I was like, why not make a small forward? I didn't know you got all those silver defensive badges. Really, it kind of sucks. I don't know why they did it this way for small forwards. It's like, why make a small forward when you can just make a tall shooting guard? And because if you go any taller than that, you might as well make a power forward, you know? So like small forwards are pretty much unneeded in this game, if I had to say so myself. Because if you're gonna make a power forward, like if you're gonna make somebody 6'9" or 6'10", I think 6'9" would be strictly a small forward build, because you know I don't think you can really make that many good 6'9" power forward builds, especially if you go in the rec. I don't think you want to go in the rec with a 6'9" power forward like Draymond Green and stuff like that. So just off of that, you know, I would say personally, you know, that's the only build, you know, if you're making small forwards, you want to make them, if you're making small forwards, you want to make them 6'9", because other than that, you might as well be a shooting guard 6'8", be a pure playmaker shooting guard 6'8", instead of making a point forward. You can make because you know you're still the same height. That's the one thing that's wrong with this year, is that it doesn't make sense that, you know, just because you're a shooting guard, you're gonna have these better and I understand it for certain builds, like for playmaking builds, you know, you're gonna get dimer. I mean, if you're a point guard or you're a playmaking build, you're gonna get dimer higher than you are as a shooting guard. That just makes sense. But at this point, they're just demeaning the usage of small forwards. And pretty much all the small forward builds get nothing good in terms of the badges compared to the shooting guards. Like the sharpshooting small forwards, they don't get limitless, but the shooting guards do. Point guards do. They don't get limitless Hall of Fame if you're a small forward, which means if you're making them a small forward, you might as well make them a stretch, which is dumb. So they've made small forwards nearly unusable in this game. Some people make 6'10s, but like I said, like other than lockdowns, being a 6'10 small forward lockdown, you know, because I guess it's much more versatile, it's still not all the way needed. And that's what I'm trying to tell people, is that the small forward position isn't really needed this year. And it sucks. It sucks though. Like if you want to be 6'8 LeBron height, you might as well make a shooting guard, because you just gonna have a better player. Literally, with my build, which sucks, man. I didn't notice this until afterwards. With my build specifically, the only thing I get over the other, I get all the same badges. Now, I get one more badge than they do. And I get, it's pick and roller. I get pick and roll silver. They don't get pick and roll as shooting guards. But me sacrificing pick and roll and becoming a shooting guard, I get pickpocket silver. I get what do I get silver as well? I get pickpocket silver, I get pick dodger silver, and I get charge card silver, I believe. And you also get acrobat on Hall of Fame. You know, it's available immediately once you make the shooting guard, and you get corner specialist silver if you make him a shooting guard. So already, it's just a better build. And because on my version, it gets all that stuff bronze, and it gets acrobat gold. But it, like, in reality, I don't think that makes much sense for the build. I feel like if you got the height and stuff like that, or you are a small forward, you should still be able to do those same things consistently without having to be a shooting guard. The reason I don't want to always be shooting guards, because when you're in Pro-Am, they don't let you pick where people can go, you know, so it doesn't mess stuff up. So it messes up when you have a 6'5 shooting guard, and he's supposed to be the point guard. You know, he's a playmaker, so he has the highest, you know, the next guy's a shooting guard, and the guy after that shooting guard, but they're like the same height. So one of them get flip-flopped, it messes us up, we gotta switch, you know, there's a bunch of other nonsense going on. I hope they fix that for next year, to not make certain builds pointless. I'm not saying my build is pointless, but if I were to make a shooting guard, if I would have known what I knew then, I would have made a shooting guard, and it would make my build obsolete. And, you know, I guess the good thing is that I'm gonna get more Hall of Fame badges more badges will go up versus the badges that would if I was, but I would have had gold pickpocket, gold pick dodger, gold corner specialist. I would have had I think you get gold free throw weights too. So I would have had Hall of Fame free throw weights if I had the shooting guard. It's just small stuff like that. And I don't, like I said, in some builds it makes sense. It makes sense on some builds. The shooting guard should be able to shoot better than the point guard on certain builds. But on slashing builds, I feel like I didn't want to talk about that loss. I did all that work to get to round 4. For this dude to just come up and just post score me to death, I didn't want to talk about it. I just wanted y'all to see it, just see me get to round 4. I got there, but it wasn't really worth it, But that's all I was just. I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit when I show y'all this gameplay on how the player works with one-on-one. Like I said, it's still a good build. It's not going to be beating any post scorers, and that guy wasn't even a pure post. Y'all see him make that 3? He was a rebounding first, rebounding primary, and then he's post scoring, pulling up 3, no badges needed, just pull up 3. That's what I don't like about this game too, man. I understand people can make 3s wide open and stuff, but there's got to be a cutoff. There's no cutoff to like when people can make 3s to a certain extent. People can make 3s with a 50 open shot 3, and they can make them consistent without badges needed for them. It's just nonsense. But it's been your boy, man. I'm gonna have some more videos coming for y'all soon. Just wanted y'all to see how this player worked on one-on-one. King of the Court sucks. I'm gonna have an icon soon. I'm gonna start playing some more. I'm gonna see if I can get y'all with me trying to run some games. I'm about to hit 97 soon. We almost about to hit 300 subs already, man. Y'all been showing some love though. I'm gonna make sure I get some more stuff out to y'all because y'all been showing love and support. So I'm gonna get that out to y'all. But it's been your boy, man. I'm gonna see y'all around. Peace.